jam, nigga. Yeah. All the time, my nigga. Hell yeah, Mr. No Good up in this bitch.
Mr. No Good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm Nick Jones. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody for listening and watching. You know what I'm saying? We recording this thing and everybody, you know what I'm saying? We getting good response on that thing. So we appreciate everybody. All the YouTube viewership, all the Facebook, our biggest market, of course, the Facebook viewership. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying? You can hit us up on YouTube and on Facebook and hit us up on M.A.M podcast at gmail.com if you got any questions, concerns, or any bookings. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything.
Any bookings.
Any bookings.
Any bookings.
You know what I'm saying? We got an interview today with
Reality Check Radio.
okay.
7 Mile Radio.
Hopefully that thing goes good. Y'all go check that out or something. You know what I'm saying? Check those people out.
Y'all pray for Nate.
Yeah, because you know how I am.
Please pray for Nate.
But what's the topic for today?
Oh man, the topic for the day is why do we choose to live in the past?
Why do we choose to live in the past? Living in the past, man.
I know we were supposed to do another topic. We're gonna do that topic next, we promise y'all. But this topic came up and it was prevalent, and Nate was like, I really need to do this while it's on my mind.
Yes.
All right,
Please,
so
we gotta do this.
Since it's so prevalent to you, I understand it.
I'm
but
going.
You gotta go.
I'm going.
Go. So you, Jack.
So yeah, I was having a conversation with my ex. Yo. And like we was kicking it and shit, and like she was just talking, and she was talking.
Go ahead.
Nigga, she was like
Go ahead.
she was just talking, and we was kicking it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And she was going on about everything that transpired and with, you know what I'm saying, our situation, and I was listening, you know what I'm saying. She was saying she was talking to her mother about me and about how I live in the past.
You.
But she wasn't talking to her about that. She just said it like, cause they live in the past and blah 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 blah, and she kept going, like she stumbled, like that didn't mean nothing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just something I do.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? But she didn't know that it hit me in the chest. Like, yo, like what the fuck? What you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like she kept going with the conversation like it was nothing. Like, nigga, oh, you didn't know you lived in the past?
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow. You like time out, bitch.
Yeah.
Explain.
No, I don't need you to explain.
Oh.
Everything she said, like when she said it, I didn't realize that's what I was doing. But when she said it, it all came crashing down like a bunch of bricks.
Wow.
Yeah, like you know how I am is I keep inventory of myself, and I keep it all organized like a cabinet in my mental. So when somebody says something about me, I go inside my mental cabinet and I go through everything, and it's a quick second. And I look through all my shit, and if it makes sense, if it's me, if you said that's who if you say I'm this, like you are mind fucker, and I go through all my shit, blah 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 blah. Oh shit, wait, my mind fucker. Yes or no. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll be like, all right, whatever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I accept it or reject it because I know who I am.
Right.
But when she said that you live in the past, I went through all my shit, and it was like a big ass alarm that went off. Like, you didn't put this in your cabinet, and this is who you are. You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
you couldn't help but receive.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I do. I keep inventory of me. I analyze me. I do everything about me, and I make sure that I know me before anybody can tell me who I am.
And that's crazy because I'm the opposite.
Yes, you are. But
I don't analyze myself at all because y'all gonna do it.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
And so what feelings it brought up to me, and we gonna talk about people that live in the past, but
absolutely.
I'm just speaking on me right now, so everybody won't feel alone. But I'm gonna give good explanations, because when she said it, it was true, because I do live in the past of the things that I've been through. whether it's past relationships, whether it's things that people may have done to me. Like the biggest thing was what hit me in the chest. Like she was talking about some other shit, but what really hit me is me living in the past with being so angry at my son's mother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You stay there. You have been.
No, I'm not there no more.
Right.
But that's what was the biggest thing, like as a coming up, because I felt like she took my freedom away from me.
Wow.
I felt like she took my opportunities away from me. The things that I didn't do certain things. I didn't go run towards a lot of things that I wanted to run towards just because I knew my son wasn't secure enough for me to do that. Right. I knew I had to be his security and protect him and make sure he's financially secured because she wasn't gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't want a child either at that time, and I didn't want a child. She wanted him in that moment because she thought it would keep me.
Oh, okay.
But when she figured that out, she didn't want the baby no more. You know what I'm saying? Like she wanted her freedom.
But he was already here.
Exactly. And when she like one day she said that shit, bro. Like, I wish I wouldn't have had no baby. Blah 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 blah. Nigga.
You wanted to push it back up in there?
Man, I wanted to whoop her ass. It's just like you don't get to say that.
Right.
You don't know. Period. You don't get to say that.
Right.
Because you fought so hard to keep this child.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm saying? You don't get to say that. That's super fucked up for you to say that.
Right.
But yeah, and just like I allow everybody to be accessible to me from my past.
Okay.
Like I'm looking at it as an ego thing. Like, yeah, all my exes or all old girls I used to kick it with still want to fuck with me. Blah blah blah. I got that good, and I got blah blah. You know what I'm saying? It's like nah, bro. Like I'm talking to myself. I'm like, bro, you trapped in that shit. Like when she said all that shit, like I said, it came crashing down like a ton of bricks.
Like you ain't moving.
Yeah.
That's why they can find you.
Right.
You ain't went nowhere.
Bro, it fucked me. I still got the same number from 10th grade. Like that's insanity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, like, so when you have everybody in your past, even if they calling to check up on you, even if you fuck them, say you get a piece of pussy from them, like, it don't mean nothing.
It don't.
It don't mean nothing. It's nothing that you get from it. It's no growth there. You already made a decision that you didn't want to fuck with this person. You already made a decision that you didn't want them in your life full time. But you still allowed them to come into your life and take from you.
Disrupted.
And even if they come in to say hi,
right,
they should not be allowed back into your life when you decided that this person wasn't beneficial to your growth, or y'all just not capable, compatible. Y'all, it's nothing that y'all do for each other. You get what I'm saying? Even if they calling you for their bullshit, like, oh, I'm going through something, or I just need somebody to talk to, blah blah blah. Like, it's nothing it's no growth there. You decided that you didn't want to fuck with this person, period. And you continue to let this person linger on in your life, and it's stunting your growth. And that's me talking to myself.
Bro, that's some powerful shit. But I really I ain't trying to cut you off, man. But that right there, like, you fucking me up. Because while you sitting there talking, I'm thinking about my current situation and some past situations, like the past month or so. Yeah. Like I done probably talked to every fucking body, every ex I done ever had.
Bro.
And they calling me out the...
Yes.
I ain't calling them, they calling me, and it's like... And they all want the same fucking thing.
They all want the same thing, bro.
They all want... And now it's to the point where they like, I know I ain't first, but I'm gonna be here. And now I'm sitting here at this table like, for what?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
For what? It's a waste of time.
It's literally a waste of time.
Like, I shouldn't even talk. Like, the next phone call, I'm gonna be like, we don't even need to talk.
It's no point, bro. If you
behind me.
Yeah.
You behind me.
It's no growth there, dog. It's Like it fucked me up. Like we looking at it the wrong way. Like and we've been on this podcast forever saying, like, they keep calling. Like ain't no woman I ever smashed, I can't smash again, and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit. And the shit is corny to me. Like yo, like so you happy that these bitches continue? Like clearly don't nobody else want these motherfuckers.
Somebody do.
Okay, well, why they fucking with you?
Cause they won't.
Why you fucking leave me alone?
Cause you accessible.
Exactly, and I don't want to be accessible no more.
You accessible. Cause
I don't want to be.
They know that when they left your ass, you was on the northeast corner or whatever.
Yeah.
And when they look at the northeast corner or whatever, your ass still there.
And it's fucked up. Like I'm like yo, like y'all been like if you somebody and if it's not beneficial to both parties, if a conversation isn't beneficial to both parties, if y'all teaming up or whatever, if it's not, if she call you out the blue or he call you out the blue and it's like, oh, what you doing? Oh, what you doing tonight? Or you just calling somebody over for, you lonely tonight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A temporary fulfillment.
I know for a fact I'm gonna get one of them in the next.
You know what I'm saying? Like a temporary fulfillment. That's all it is.
And it's shallow as shit.
It's super shallow. It's not you. It's like eating McDonald's double cheeseburger. You just need something to put in your stomach for the day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I'm just home. I just need to put something in my
right
stomach.
Now.
We all have been there, and everybody can relate to that. I just need something to put in my stomach for right now.
Yeah.
That's what dealing with somebody that gives you absolutely nothing, like a filler.
But I mean, even if they give you something, if they've given you something in the past, like you said, you chose to disengage from that person for some reason.
Yes.
And that reason ain't gone at all. You know what I'm saying? Like I've always was told this, and whether I believe it or not, it shows up. They like, okay, the reason that you and this person ain't kicking it, when y'all get back together, that reason gonna show back up.
Oh, this and people, I know everybody that heard this. See, that's why I don't fuck with you.
Oh, yeah.
This is why I ain't fucking with you. This is the exact reason why I stopped fucking with you.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? There you go again. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, bro.
And then you mad at yourself.
Dog.
Like I remember one time I texted you like, why in the fuck do I keep finding myself over here? Yeah. And you like, remember that? And you was like, man, you just gotta find it in yourself to love yourself a little bit more. And I'm sitting there like, that ain't what the fuck I wanted to hear, but it was real though. It was real. Because I'm sitting there like, why in the fuck am I here?
Yeah.
I'm here and don't nobody even know what I'm thinking. But my brain is like, nigga, your car is right there.
Yeah.
You should go.
You can go.
You should. Yeah. And I did. Had to.
Yeah, man. Like it's crazy, man. Like I done lived in the past so long. I can see how I stunted my own growth.
Absolutely.
I can really see how I didn't allow myself to love people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? How I held grudges towards people. You know what I'm saying? How I, even if it's like, if I'm gonna talk about my mother. You know what I'm saying? I didn't held certain things against her. I talk shit here and there about my mom on the podcast, you know what I'm saying, making jokes or whatever. But they real. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no I don't have no anger towards my mom. It's just she did certain shit wrong. You know what I'm saying? And she was the parent who was there.
Yeah.
To blame. You know?
Right, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Just real shit. So and you always hurt the people the closest to you when you upset. You get what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. But just thinking about that, just like living in hurt, living in certain things that certain people may have done to you, certain relationships that you may not have got over, going back to people that you know don't mean you no good.
Or just don't mean you nothing.
Don't mean you nothing at all.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's like, being homeless and you continue to go back to that part of your life, but you already done got out the streets, you already done got a job, you already done got you a house, you already got you a woman, you got you a family now, and then you continue to throw it up in your kids' face. That I used to be homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't the way to teach your kids.
Nah.
You get what I'm saying? You can tell them like I used to be homeless, but every time you upset, you throw it up in your kids' face.
And you doing it out of anger.
You get what I'm saying?
They ain't really listening no way.
I had a cousin tell me that that like with my family, I got a grandmother, the one that died.
Mm-hmm.
She was a monster, and I don't mean it in a way.
She was a lovable monster.
She was somebody who had the toughest love ever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She was good, bad, and ugly. She was all that, bro.
No doubt.
And it turned her kids solid, like tough rocks.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and so I was talking to my cousin, and then like she was saying how her mama was like super tough, and she can just go off on them or whatever, and then she'd tell them about how my grandmother used to be and how easy they got it and blah blah blah. And then at the time I'm thinking like, y'all should be understanding of that.
Right.
Y'all should be understanding that, you know what I'm saying, of her past. But she making them live in her past.
Cause she stuck.
Definitely. Like she stuck there. You know, even if she did the best, like, cause she doing good and all that. Like she did the best for her kids and blah blah blah. But some parts of her past, she still live in. You can tell.
No doubt.
You get what I'm saying? Like me. Some parts of my past. Like everybody.
We gotta recognize it first though.
Right. And that's what I'm doing right. This is my therapy, dog.
That's what's up.
And it's just me recognizing that you can stop this shit. You can stop living in your past if you recognize that you're living in your past. If you recognize that some of the hurt that you live in, you taking it out on the people that you love. The people that you encountering, that you dealing with on a day-to-day basis shouldn't have to live in your past with you.
They shouldn't have to live in your painful past. Because if it's painful to you, why the fuck you keep taking me there? Why I gotta live? Because that's not something that I would ever experience.
Yeah.
But once you expose me to it, now I can't get away from it.
No doubt.
So I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Like my old dude, man, I think this was like early this year. Mm-hmm. Like I really hated this man like my whole fucking life.
What?
Yeah, my biological father.
Oh, okay.
Like I really hated this dude. Okay. Like he was such a fucking disappointment. And the most disappointing part is to have a parent that you know where they at and they know where you at. They just ain't fucking with you.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I can see if you don't know who your parent is, or he incarcerated, or he out of town. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whatever. But to have a parent and have his number and he got your number.
Yeah.
You got his address. He got your address.
Yeah.
But he just ain't fucking with you, no matter how much you reach out to him.
That's crazy.
Like he'll talk to you because when he picked up the phone, he didn't recognize the number, so he accidentally heard your voice. Like, oh fuck. Okay. All right. What's going on, young man? You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
But you know a motherfucker don't fuck with you when first of all he can't remember your birthday.
Yeah.
He asks you, did you graduate?
Damn.
And he don't remember none of his grandkids' name. He clearly don't fuck with you.
No.
Clearly.
At all, bro.
Like how you don't remember my birthday and you was there?
Nigga, was he?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. That's some fucked up shit. Bro.
Like he didn't leave, like he left my mother when I was like 3. Okay. So he had at least 3 birthdays.
Right.
4, the day I was born and the next, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so you forgot that?
Yeah, bro.
So I literally hated this dude, man. Like, and it ate me up. But I always held on to that out of fear.
Yeah. And
the fear was 2 things. If I let this go, who am I gonna be?
Wow.
Who am I gonna be if I let this go? Because this is I done made this a part of me.
Wow.
I'm afraid of what's to
wow.
come. Is it gonna make me weaker? Is it gonna make me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then another thing was I held on to it because I thought it made me a better parent. It made me a more attentive parent, but it also made me an angry parent.
Wow.
Because I'm raising my kids out of the emotion, from the emotion that I'm creating about this man. Because this man ain't giving me shit.
Definitely.
I'm in the past because this is where I want to be. Yeah. He off doing his thing. Yeah. He don't give a fuck about what's going on. No, bro, not one day.
Yeah.
But I done created this whole emotional world for my and it fucked me up. So after I had my surgery, I called him. And
this recent.
This like April.
Wow.
So I called him and I'm driving around in the car. I'm like emotional as shit, bro.
Yeah.
Crying, telling this nigga I telling him everything. And I'm like, you don't even fuck with me and I'm doing something with my life. Like that's fucked up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then he just on the phone like, well, you know, like calm. Like he can't wait till I get the fuck off the phone. But I talked to him for like an hour, dog, and I actually was sitting in the party store parking lot, and you know the owner know us.
Yeah.
So he come out like, you all right? Like they told me you out here going off. I had tears in my eyes and everything. I'm like, I'm good. I'm cleaning up. You know what I'm saying? And then
literally,
I told him like, if you don't call me anymore, the next time I see you, I'm just gonna whip your ass. Flat out. Now I'm not, because that was just my emotion. I'm like, that would be me being done with you. Yeah. The next time I see you, although you 70 something, yeah, I'm kicking your motherfucking ass. But I don't even feel like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I just let everything out. Yeah. And the funny part was, he texted me like a month later and said some shit, you know, whenever you're not busy, give me a call, right? Mm-hmm. I don't have no need. He ain't a part of my life now. Yeah. He gone. Yeah. Like I can see him and he just another dude. Like I'm not emotionally attached to him. Yeah. I don't have a need to want to be around him. None of that. He gone. He gone. I freed myself of him. Yeah. But nobody never taught us how to do that shit. Everybody told us men don't cry. Hold the shit in, blah, blah, blah. And we was raised by motherfuckers that lived in the past. I don't know, nobody don't live in the past. Yeah, man. That's nobody.
Crazy. That's crazy, man.
And I think that this right here is gonna cause us to lose old friends and gain new friends.
I think we should.
I think we have to.
I think it's prevalent to our growth. If we don't do it, then we gonna stay stuck and stagnant, man.
And it's clear that the people the people that's in our present right now, yeah, most of them need to be in our past, bro.
I mean, I don't really be around too many people, so I don't. When you catch me, I'm by myself.
Yeah, but
most of the time.
You know, I'm not even what's understood. Don't even.
Yeah, I mean, the people around me, I don't really deal with too many people. I get what you're saying though. I'm just it's more so women, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's women. It's allowing people to contact me.
Yeah.
And allow me to, you know what I'm saying? People throw a number. We've been dealing with each other 3-4 years. We've been dealing with, like, I've been around by you, you've been playing, and I'm thinking like, and they see, I got a twisted mind. So when you say certain shit to me, you mean it in a certain way, but I'm taking it the real way.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? So if you telling me I've been bullshitting for 3 to 4 years, 2 years, 1 year you've been around me, I'm thinking about how valuable you are to me. What that means to me. Why are you around? Why have I let you linger around this long?
And what the fuck is wrong with you that you want to be around this long and I'm bullshitting you?
Right. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Why would you allow me to come in and out of your life as I please?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's really up to me.
Yeah.
Because all I hear you say, if you act right, if you get yourself together, if you find out what you want,
I'm here.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you keep, I don't know if the woman or whoever go out and try to live their life and try to find somebody, but they always end up coming back to me because I'm accessible.
Yeah.
And I don't like to be accessible.
And you comfortable.
I don't want to be this way. I don't want to be this no way no more. It's fucking with me because, like, I really appreciate her saying that, and she don't even know what she did for me.
She will now.
You know what I'm saying? I told her right there in that moment, like, I appreciate this conversation.
What'd she say?
She really didn't have much to say. She was really more so listening to me. Because I had to think about it, like, because I had to question why I was talking to her at that point too.
I was going